wasting away. I should start to work out. Well, let me go and lift some weights. There's too much movement.
What's happening?
Mr. Muscle, you need to wake up. Mr. Muscle, wake up. We need you. Brain? I'm being called to action. Neurological adaptations. Today is what we're going to be speaking about. Now we're moving into the sexy stuff. Yes, I'm wearing a hat inside because I want to feel like I'm more handsome, you know what I'm saying? Back with our theme of lifestyle made simple. You're here with lifestyle with T-E-E. Come on. So here we have our brain. Here we have our muscle. If your brain looks like this, go get checked out. I'm not gonna lie, because there's probably an issue there. Okay, I'm not the better. Look. My art is getting better. I never said I'm an artist. Tell a lie. I said I'm basically Vincent Van Gogh in the last video, or like 2 videos ago. This is how our body works in its communication with our muscles when we start exercising. And normally these changes occur when you have a low training age. If you're an experienced exerciser, workouter, gym goer, athlete, then you're past the stage already. Again, the brain and the nervous system with exercise speak to the muscle. So your body has electrical signals where it communicates with one another, okay? Now, this then signals to your muscles that they need to get stronger. Muscle, not gonna lie, sir, you're gonna need to get a bit stronger. We need you right now. Scream! Improving coordination. They need to improve in their movement as well. Let's go into how long these changes take. We have this graph that showcases our neurological changes and our physical. Now, like I said, if you have a low training age, this is what you're generally going to experience, okay? So you're going to experience high neurological changes that occur, okay, over about 2 to 4 weeks. After about 4 weeks, there ends up being this slight crossover with the physical changes. Now, this means at this point here, when you first start working out, you have at the start, okay, you have increased strength, which is why you might feel like you can really push the weight a lot more. So you might start off with, let's say, a 10 kilo dumbbell bench press, and then you move into, then the next thing you know, by the next week, you're doing 14 kilos, and so on and so forth. So your neurological changes start to take over. But then you also have improved coordination, you have improved movement. And again, this is because your brain is coordinating and screaming to your muscles that they need to improve and they need to adapt. ASAP Rocky, you get me? That's specifically at the start for our neurological changes. Now what you find is you get this point here, okay? And that then leads to the crossover. So this is where our physical changes and our neurological changes start to cross over. And now we start seeing some muscle definition. You might start feeling like you're getting a little bit bigger. Maybe you see two abs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boy.
So after that 4-week period, we see that our neurological changes actually start to decrease, where our physical changes start to increase. After about your 6-week period, your physical changes takes over. simple enough to understand, I hope. By the way, this is not to say that your neurological changes or adaptations just totally stop working. It's the impact of it doesn't necessarily translate so much to your physical changes as what it would have in the start. Okay, so you're still having neurological adaptations. Oh my gosh, I'm not even using my pointer. You're still having neurological adaptations with exercise, okay, as you progress into advanced levels, but it just means that the changes are not necessarily going to be as drastic as when you initially start. Multi-unit recruitment. When you weight train, your body essentially has to recruit more muscle fibers through to increase muscle force, but this is done through your nervous system. So your nervous system communicates with your body then is like, okay, we need more multi-unit recruitment, then your muscle force increases, whereby your strength also increases as a result. Simple. So we have better nerve signaling, okay? Now, what this means simply is we have better transmission of information, okay? So whatever your body's doing, your body can just communicate, be like, cool, this is what we need to do, there's better transmission of information, which means, as a result, you could presume that it also improves the quality of your multi-unit recruitment. We've been linking out here. Yeah, we've been linking information, not people. But go outside because it's good for you. But the last one that I've put here is increased focus and motor learning. Motor learning is simply your ability to acquire a skill or develop a skill that you've already learned. Weight training and learning how to lift weights appropriately is a skill. If anyone tells you it's not, that's false. And you can improve your motor learning ability through anything that you do. Just you're learning a new skill, so then your brain naturally has to rewire to understand it. So let's say, for example, you're in construction and you're learning how to tile a roof. Your brain is going to have to register it. Or if you're a bricklayer, your brain is going to have to register it. For you to then get to the point where it essentially becomes second nature. If you think about a footballer or a basketball player, they've already learned the skills so much so that it becomes second nature. If you look at someone like Ronaldinho, Messi, or if you look at someone like Derrick Rose, if you're a basketball player, you know, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, if you're looking at all of these kind of players, they do things second nature. They're not going to be thinking about it. They're not going to be thinking, okay, now I need to do a step over. How am I going to do a step over? They're just going to do it. So, motor learning is done in every facet of whatever it is that you're going to do in life, generally. Now, the long-term changes that occur with our neurological adaptations. Improved brain plasticity. And what this means is simply, you are able to grasp and learn new things better, and you're able to adapt on the fly. I mean, there's not much more I can say than that. That's pretty much what it is. Now, we also have improved mood regulation, and I've spoken about this so much, I feel like I'm just a broken record. But exercise improves your mood and it improves your overall mental health because of stuff like the release of your endorphins, your dopamines, and your serotonin. The last one is you have improved cognitive function. Okay, so this includes stuff like focus, improved memory, improved decision making, and you can be like a computer, 1 gigabyte of RAM. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not really a techie, you know what I'm saying? That is pretty much the basis of our neurological adaptations that occur with exercise. We went over the short-term and the long-term changes, okay? And in the next episode, we're gonna go over the physiological adaptations with exercise. If you did like this video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Okay, I'm gonna be posting a lot of lifestyle made simple educational content, okay? I'm just trying to make it as entertaining as I can, but as easy to understand as possible. I'm trying to take it away from AI, like I said before. You know, if you like this video, let's go 5 likes. I'm gonna keep it for 5 likes until I get like, I don't know, 100k subscribers in it. One day, God willing. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna see you in the next video, yeah? Bye.